I get so grumpy about people just making shit up all the time. And it happens so often. And they're just like, well, this guy, Sajam, said this or that or this or that, whatever. I read this YouTube comment yesterday. It's a banger. It's got 16 upvotes on my video. Sajam says, guys, you can just punish Soul by choosing the right option. If he does something else and counter hits you, that's just the game, smile. Also, Sajam, yeah, the problem with Ram is that she can do different stuff and counter hit you if you try to punish her option, sad face. I read this on my own video and I was like, damn it, was I scrub quoting about Ram and I don't remember it? And now, together, this is my first official episode of Did They Watch the Video? Someone in the chat says, just do X. Beats every option, just do X. Notice, I won the set. I don't say anything about Ram's options here. I don't mention it at all. Someone in the chat says it, and I read it. So let's listen. I've seen it. You can spin out to first order, low profile the second. Yeah, I tried it, but the problem with that idea is that if she just hits H, then you get counter hit, which is what happened when I tried it. You are right though. Does that sound anything like this? Even more confusing to me, I want you guys to look at the screen, okay? Do you guys see Soul Bad Guy? I don't see Soul Bad Guy on the screen. I realize there's a condition. Guilty Gear Strive players, the Zoomers, there's a bomb strapped so deep up their ass, and if they don't mention Soul, every second they'll explode. Do you guys notice? I don't play much Soul on stream, do I? In fact, I'm a Soul main, and I almost solely play Nagoriyuki on stream. Why is that? If you play Soul, the chat explodes. Like, people cannot, and this is the biggest issue about this game, I think, currently. The discourse about this game is so fucking gross. Nobody can talk about this game without saying something fucking moronic. And it's because of the gremlins out there that you can't even have a conversation about this game. I'm not kidding. I play Nagoriyuki and I say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this matchup. Like, you know, his armor is really strong against my far buttons. Maybe I should try this, or maybe I should try that. I'm not kidding. In the chat, someone writes, wow, Soul player complaining about Potemkin. He's not on the screen. He can't hurt you. If I'm on commentary and I say, H-Stroke is really good for Eno in this matchup because this, and that. It's Eno versus, I don't know, some character, not Soul. There's people in the chat that are like, how can Sajam say that H-Stroke is good when he plays Soul? It's my fucking job to talk about character moves. I don't even play Soul. I don't even talk about Soul. I play another character. I talk about other characters, and people cannot stop bringing up this character about how fucked up he is. He's not on the screen. He's not the matchup we're talking about. We're talking about a completely different character. That is the weirdest thing on the planet. I don't understand it. How come when I say that he's the best character in the game, and then I try to move on and play some other characters, some motherfuckers out there saying made up hokey doke bullshit, and you guys are all just like, Sajam's down playing Soul somehow. These motherfuckers are saying batshit wild things that are just factually incorrect and make no fucking sense. And everybody's like, that's fine. Go off, King. Yeah, Soul's fucked up. Go off, King. Somebody said that there was a Ram pseudo infinite. I go into training mode. I'm like, guys, look, you can get out of it. This is how you escape it. Is it good? It is good. This is how you escape it. Nobody's like, oh, Sajam, you're downplaying Ram. I say, hello. There is an 8-frame gap between far slash and a far slash. I know if he frame traps you, you will die. And everybody's like, this fucking down player, you can beat Soul, fuck you, fuck that. And I'm like, wait a minute. How come when I made an anti-chip video, an anti-Leo video, an anti-Geo video, an anti-Ram video, there's no problems. I'm not downplaying, I'm not downplaying a single one of those characters. I make 2 anti-Soul videos, and all of a sudden, I'm downplaying Soul? How? What's the difference? I'm genuinely curious. What's the difference? The discourse around this game is so fucking nasty. Everybody's so grumpy about game stuff, character balance, arc system work stuff, mechanical changes, simplification. All this stuff has led everybody be so grumpy about the game that there is legitimately zero good discussion about it. Mostly because the game is new, but also because they're just so busy parroting dumb, low effort, small brain takes that they cannot have a reasonable discussion about the game. If your only point of contribution is every time anything happens related to the character, you say, this character's broken, this character's fucked up, this character, I can't do anything, this is fucked up, this best character, fighting game character ever, he wins every match, but this character's broken, he's dumb, then your little gremlins are gonna run around doing the same thing, And then I have to read this bullshit low effort take over and over and over everywhere. Can you use your brain for like 10 seconds? The shit they say about this game is, first of all, never true. And second of all, so easy to prove wrong. And third of all, is just so fucking surface level and childish. And you want to get up on the podium and be like, let me explain to you guys why character balance in Guilty Gear Strive is fucked up. You can only play. You can't take that person serious. Everything you say, I'm just like, that's all, folks. I just can't. That's what I see every time. I'm not mad if you say something that's true. Just don't make up dumb shit, right? Because then I have to tell you it's not true, and then people are going to be mad at me. And I'm like, what did I do? Soul is the best character in the game. We all know this, right? You guys know Soul's the best character in the game. I know Soul's the best character in the game. Can we move to the next level to discuss something productive? It's been a month. I've been as nice as I could be for a month. I need everybody to start using their brains. I'm not asking for a lot. You don't even want to know. There's so much more shit that makes me grumpy that I'm not even going to get into. It's my job to commentate this game. And unlike some other people, I don't like saying made up dumb shit that's not true. I usually like being correct. That's all. So from now on, when I read some made up dumb shit that's not true, I'm not going to be nice. Somebody yesterday who was very nice to me after I did this, I told them, hey, you said that I said this thing. I never said that. You know it's untrue, right? And they said, I didn't say that. I posted the literal text of them saying the made up shit that I never said. It's right there. I got receipts. You said it in a Discord I'm in a channel that I'm reading. And they were very nice after that. But bruh, you just make shit up about people? Next time someone says just, oh, Sajam says X, I'm going to say, give me proof of it. And if they don't, I'm going to ban them in every chat. You want to type in any chat anywhere? Please don't make shit up. I feel like a lot of people maybe haven't played that many fighting games, or they don't have the reference just in general. I want you to know that this game is going to get patched. At some point, they're going to be like, Soul's far slash does damage to him when he hits it and pushes him away from you. It's minus 17 on block. Ramlethal, there's one sword on each corner, and she's got to run across the screen to pick it up. She doesn't start the round with her sword. She lost them. She's very forgetful. Chip has half health. They're going to make a balance patch, and they're going to change things. And I want you to know something important. When they do, another character will be the best character in the game. And when that character is top tier, you will be pissed off about them. And it's going to be the same process. So what I'm telling you is, when I say things like, hey, look at these things here, these characters that are the strongest right now. I've made a bunch of anti-X or Y character videos. I don't make them because I think those characters are weak, right? I make them because those characters are strong, and you need to know how to defend against them. And when they're not strong anymore, if you don't know how to defend against them, you will still lose to them. Like, is Soul just fucking punching people through the stratosphere currently? Absolutely. But I don't think there's that really many bad characters in the game. Like, I don't think most of the characters are that weak that it's like, oh man, what could they ever do to do anything good ever? Like, I don't think the balance is that wild. I also, on the topic of like character power levels, I saw the now deleted tweet about Soul being like one of the most powerful fighting game characters ever. And boy, I can think of so many other more fucked up characters in just the games I've played. Right? Launch Superman. This is 2013. First of all, imagine if far slash was as fast as a jab. It went half screen. The H after, if you try to backdash the far slash, would still catch you and put you on block. And when Soul cancels into Bandit Revolver, imagine if it was so plus on block that his next far slash was a guaranteed frame trap. And if you hit a jab, frame perfect, it would trade with far slash, and then he would hit far slash again and combo off of it. For 1 meter in the corner, he did 95%, and mid-screen, he did like 70. And in that game, the character that gets the first hit gets a free meter. That was what Injustice 1 Launch Superman was. He could block infinite Ares at the start of the round. Oh yeah, and had like S-tier zoning. Some of the best zoning in the game, not even close. So basically Soul, you say that ironic, Hanzo, that somebody actually said that. It was like just Soul. And that's just one character, by the way. That's not to say Soul is a bad character or anything, right? Soul in this game is pretty fucked up. He's a pretty fucked up character. I don't know what's going on with Daisuke's vision. That motherfucker needs his eyes checked. Anyway, you guys ready to play some Strive? I think today I should play some Soul. I don't mind people talking about how good Soul is. The problem is they're just wrong about some of the core things they say about the character. People's defense in this game sucks right now. Not that it's their fault. It's just like people don't understand. They haven't tested these scenarios yet. You know what I mean? I think the character is incredibly good, but I do think a lot of people make really bad choices against them. And then when they die, they're like, look, it's Soul. And I'm just like, Listen. What is the single best move in the game? Nagoriyuki 214H. If you want to classify it differently, to me, maybe it's the best special move, and then you can say 6S is the best normal. Bar Slash, it's good. Everybody knows it's good, but it's probably the second best button in the game. All these people are just complaining about Far Slash constantly, and all the Soul players are like, guys, 6S is better. And they're like, oh my God, Far Slash this, Far Slash. They don't even realize that the Soul players are trying to tell, guys, calm down. This move is better. You should be mad about this. Trust me, I know it's fucked up, but this is nastier.